Hey Gemini, thanks for watching. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be your weekly reading, so let's get to it and see what comes up. We'll start off with an oracle card, alright? Alright, Gemini. Spirit, what do we have for Gemini? Oh, that was quick. Take the bottom one. Came out reversed. It is the finch and the peach, and the key word is romance. Alright, let's see what we got here. Love is in the air when the finch and peach appears. The peach, a sweetly scented, heart-shaped fruit, has long been associated with fertility, sexuality, and love. And the lively finch symbolizes exuberance, enthusiasm, and excitement. Your timidity or unwillingness to take risks may be hindering your chances at love. Remember that vulnerability, while frightening, is essential to healthy relationships. Gemini, time to show a little more vulnerability. Time to not be so hesitant when it comes to love here. Maybe your relationship would benefit if you show a little bit more enthusiasm, especially when it comes to romance and passion. So you might want to play a little bit Romeo or Juliet here and try to make things a little bit more spicy. All right, let's see what we got for Gemini. I like the way this is starting. We have the Nine of Wands. So someone here has their wall up. High Priestess, you're being divinely guided. Someone might also have their wall up. Maybe they don't want to say certain things. Maybe they don't want to discuss certain things. You have the Knave of Wands. There needs to be spontaneity. There needs to be communication with passion. Three of Wands. You know, going forward. It's like in order to go forward, in order to bring in like what you want in your relationship, in this situation, there's something that requires you to speak with passion. It's like Nine of Wands, High Priestess is an energy of like you're not saying something because you got your wall up. And then with Knave of Wands, Three of Wands, it's like, well, if you want that future that you're thinking of, you need to start speaking with more passion, romance, enthusiasm, excitement. Speak up. Knight of Swords, there we go. Okay, so we got that air energy, that communicative energy for my Geminis. Page of Cups. I feel like someone jumps on the opportunity once there's some kind of expression of feelings. It's like it brings things in quick. Five of Cups. Ten of Cups. Someone here might be feeling neglected or sad. Someone here might be going through a hard time, and they would really benefit from some supportive or kind words from you. It's going to make you guys feel very stable and happy in your situation here. Someone doesn't like the feeling of secrecy. It makes them feel mistrust. I saw the Seven of Swords come up. So there's an idea here of being more expressive, romantic, exciting. Kind words are very important. The Page of Cups in the middle of your reading, kind words are going to go a long way for you this week. Just say it, Knight of Swords. Just say it. The High Priestess again. Strong Pisces. There could be a Pisces here who could really benefit from some kind words. Follow your intuition. Don't keep secrets. Someone here doesn't like the feeling of like beating around the bush, excluding certain things. Five of Wands reversed. Someone doesn't want to fight anymore. It came up on the Five of Cups. Someone's upset. They don't want to fight anymore. Seven of Wands. They want to find peace. They want to feel security in knowing that what's theirs is theirs. The Page of Cups. You got to say it. Someone may need emotional reassurance at this time. Strong Pisces energy here. There needs to be an end to fighting. Why the High Priestess? The Fool. There's a need to listen to your intuition and have faith in it. There's also something here about someone, when there's like secrecy about a situation that involves something totally like new, it doesn't sit well with someone. Someone doesn't like new things. It's like someone likes what's tried and true. Someone likes like the same old thing. When the Fool comes up, High Priestess, it's like someone might shut down a little bit, or someone doesn't like any unknowns or anything not being said. Someone gets very like quiet maybe when something new happens. The Five of Cups, they don't like it. There could be an Aries who, it's like a Pisces and an Aries. And maybe the Aries triggers some kind of disappointment in a Pisces. You have the Four of Cups. Someone's being very resistant. They get invited to, it's like there's an opportunity to do something new here, and someone's resistant to it. Someone is disappointed by like a disinterest. It's like there needs to be excitement. There needs to be supportive messages. There needs to be kind words here. Someone doesn't like the idea of feeling like things are not being said. Someone doesn't like secrecy. Someone doesn't like new things in general, maybe. Someone feels sadness by a lack of interest in something. The High Priestess reversed. Okay, so there's a very strong Pisces energy here. Very strong. The High Priestess reversed. It's like someone says it, the Page of Cups, like the focus of your week is like saying something maybe you haven't said, you keep it held back, or someone keeps something held back, they don't say something, it's like, well, then they say it. The big highlight of your week, it's like, okay, well, let me say it, let me tell them, let me be kind. Five of Swords. It doesn't work out exactly how you plan. It leads to Five of Swords, Five of Cups. It like triggers some kind of like defensive and sad reaction. Six of Cups. It might have to do with children. It could also have, it might bring up some kind of a memory here that's hard for someone to deal with. Nine of Swords. It's definitely triggering. Has to do with family. Now we have High Priestess again. Okay, I'm going to take two for that one. I'm being told to take this one and this one. So back to Page of Wands. It's like, well, maybe I'll try something else here. It's like the first Page of Wands didn't work. The first Page of Cups didn't work. Now it's like the High Priestess, the person said what they didn't want to say or what they didn't say, and that didn't work. So it's like, well, maybe I'll try to say something a little bit differently here, and it looks like that actually works. There's something about deep emotional factors here, very deep. Also something unknown. It's like, it's okay. It's like someone here, it's like they might have to try a few times with someone. Someone's not an easy, maybe they're not easy to please, or someone here, they're being triggered at this time by like certain circumstances. The wheel moves things forwards here. It's like, okay, it's hard to know the right thing to say to somebody. It's like, finally, it's like the right thing is said here. Finally, the right thing is said. You might need to tell someone that they're sexy. Or like attractive, or like you need to show passion. You need to show passion for something. This is going to be my shortest reading of the week. It might not even, and that's another thing, it might not even be like that complicated of what you need to say. It might be like a short, sweet, to the point, like nice thing, like the right thing to say to someone, and it does the trick here. Eight of Wands, it's all about that communication. Seven of Cups. I feel like it's tricky, Gemini. You're in this energy of like not knowing the right thing to say, not knowing what to say. That's all this whole reading is about, that like not knowing what to say. You try to say one thing you haven't said or you've been keeping to yourself, and it doesn't really work out. It's like rejected. You try to say something else here that it's like the first thing you try to say, it's like it's exciting, it's passionate, but you're still not saying, you're still keeping something in. You just kind of say it, you put faith into it, and it's not received well. Okay, then you try to like say, it's like, well, I didn't say that part, or I didn't express that part, or I didn't reveal that part. So then you say that, and that's also not received well. And then you go back to this like passionate side, and you're like, well, let me say this other thing. Let me like say this other side of it. And that actually is received well. It breaks the fighting here. It's like, it's funny because you still, with the High Priestess, you're still saying something, but you're still keeping something in. So it's not about like saying everything. There's a message here, like you might have to try a few times with a person to say certain words to get to end an argument or end a fight here. And this is finally well received, but it's like you feel like, man, like it's so like confusing, like what I should say and what I shouldn't say to this person. You figure it out though. You find out like the golden like way to communicate with a situation, with a person, that ends like a situation of arguing or fighting or like things being ill received. You have a friend in need. Again, this person's just going through something. I feel like you're trying your best to like say the right things here, and you're like, oof, like man, let me try again, I guess. Set intentions. Give it time. Again, they're going through something. This person's going through something, so just give it some time, and the troublesome period will come to an end. You have issues, and use Vaseline. If you're having issues with like dry skin, you need to use a moisturizer or a skin protectant. It's especially important in winter. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.